Hello everyone, and welcome to my first map breakdown, I guess, tutorial video thing. Obviously, as you can tell, the first map is going to be Combine rather, and I'm basically just going to be showing you some tips and tricks, I guess, of how to maneuver around the map and little spots that you might want to use. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay, guys. First off, by here, personally, I like to rush. I like to rush the enemy, whether that's me going for B or just rushing straight down here. More often than not, I'll rush down here and see if I can get to the choke point straight away, and then that'll give me cover over B. That little corner by there, which most people like to run down, and also the little stairway down by there. Below me is the only place where I obviously won't be able to see, but the little trick that you can do is, which I didn't do it correctly, but there is I learned in free running. You get to the edge, you thrust and press X quite quickly, and it just gives you a little bit of a boost. If you do it correctly, you will go a lot further. Like I'm probably not doing it very well by here, but that is one little thing you can do just to get over to the enemy side just a little bit quicker, and if someone's running up you can just spray them down nice and easy. And if you are coming from A over to the C flag, you can also watch down by here. This is the only part which isn't really covered. That's why I'd rather be on C sprinting over to A, but yeah, that is one little thing you can do. Next I'm going to show you two of my favorite choke points on the map. Okay, guys, this is my first choke point, which you would have seen in my Vespa video yesterday, or whenever I posted it. Posted it on the 16th, I think. This is my favorite spot on Combine. I mean, like I said in the Vespa video, there's one way in and one way out, and this is more often than not, if someone's trying to run around the back, run by here, and then jump up, there's plenty of people all around by here just to pick them off. Also with this, if you do get over here quick enough, with the little trick I just showed you, you can pick some people off by here, and then you also can come back and kill anyone who's coming around the corner, because more often than not, people do like to rush around that corner. Very often when I rush down from C flag, I will see 2 or 3 people coming through here, and then I might not try to pick them off. I might concussion them, or I might try and frag them. But yeah, this is just one of the choke points right by here. I mean, they're obviously there's not much room for them to actually get past, so it's nice and narrow for killing enemies. Really, it's not too wide. You're not gonna have to move about a lot. It's just boom, 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 boom. So yeah, let's just get into the next choke point on this map. Okay, guys, this is the next spot by here now. Personally, I don't use this spot all that much, because I don't know. I just don't really use it. Not by here anyway. Sometimes I'll stay by here, and you can pick them off by here, and then right by the door. And if you come around, you can see it by there a little bit. But I find when I'm playing on Combine, I see a lot of people camping by here, because this part is well covered. All you have to worry about really is the door, and then if someone is coming around you, they're gonna be more they're gonna look by you, and they're not gonna see you because you're behind this wall and this pole. They're gonna be looking around you, looking for enemies, and then you're just gonna be sitting here and bam, kill them nice and easy. And then also you have the door covered. It's quite narrow, but when people are running out here, they're not really going to see you. They're going to be like that, and like as you can see me coming out through the door, you can just about see in the corner by here. So you are quite well covered, I think. Or if they run out this way, they're obviously they're not going to be able to see you from by here, are they? But yeah, that is another choke point in this map. I'm going to just show you a few more little places you can use. They'll get you a couple of kills, and other little routes, little secret routes, I like to think of them, that you can take, and some nade spots as well. So yeah, let me just jump into those. Alright, guys, this is one of the little secret routes I like to think of here. This may take a while for you to actually get used to, but once you are... Oh! Nope, nearly failed it then. You can just simply come around by here, and then you just basically just go around the back of the... I don't even know what this is. But yeah, you can run around the back of it. I don't know how many people actually know this, but it is a route that you can run if you're ballsy enough to do so. It does take a little bit of practice to get used to. I mean, it is, well, it's a 90-degree angle, so you have to jump off it, use your thrust pack to go forward, and you've got to hope that you actually get enough momentum to go forward to actually achieve perfect thrust forward. But yeah, I don't know how many people actually know about this, but that's probably one of the only secret routes, I guess, you can actually take on this map. And ooh, I nearly messed up there. It does take, yeah, like I said, it does take a little bit of practice, but once you actually get used to free running in this game, you will master it. I would say go into the actual free run game mode and practice there, because I found that was the first thing I actually went on when I played this game, and I found it helped me a hell of a lot when I actually got into multiplayer. Because obviously with the beginner one, it's nice and easy, and you move up to the harder ones, and then you just get used to doing sneaky little oh, there we go, I messed up, I knew I would, but you get used to like sharp movements like that. Yeah, let's move on to some of the other spots and tricks and shit in this map. Another little wall run spot is around Bayeux. I'm pretty sure most of you know about this. This is quite a... Oh, I messed her up. That was a very good start. I'm pretty sure most of you know about this, but you just run around this wall, and if you want, you can run around Bayeux straight onto B flag and pick off anyone who is sitting on B, or if you are running through, you can jump down and slide under here, but I can't do it properly. Slide under here and keep the flow going with a nice little wall run onto this. I still don't know what it is, but yeah, that will bring you straight to C. So you could essentially run from A all the way to C in a couple of seconds. If you run off the spawn, run down here, obviously come through here, run the path. It's probably not as quick. It's probably not as oh, I keep on messing that up. No, it's actually not as quick as the one I showed you with from A to C with a little thrust jump, because obviously you're not cutting through the entire map, you're just going down one straight line. But yeah, that is a nice little wall run spot down by here. Or for people who are most people are good enough with a jump pack to be able to jump off the wall and then jump onto this one. That is another nice little wall run spot, which I tend to run quite a lot. I don't normally run down this way by here unless I know B is being taken over. I'll run up this wall, pick off anyone by here, and then just quickly check to see if anyone's coming out the door. If not, push in, and then you know what to do by here. Alright guys, this is the one of the other little sneaky spots where I find a hell of a lot of people hiding in. I never go in these spots. It's by here and by here. Obviously, if the enemy have only got A and you've got C and B, you can just, you can see down by here. You can see by here as well. Like you'll be covered when you reach any place you really have to worry about. Above you, I guess, but people aren't going to be too concerned about that. But you can see down this corner by here. You can also come around, and people might not be expecting you to be popping your head out by here. But the only problem is with these two rocks, you have to be fairly accurate, because you can only see their heads. But yeah, this is one of the spots, and obviously over here it's pretty much the same. Nice cover. This is the only spot you have to worry about. Over there as well, maybe, because people like to hide behind these. What are they? They're recycling trash can thingy-majiggies. But yeah, that's the only spot you really have to worry about, there and there. And then come around, you got a nice view through the door, and then you also got a nice little view on top by here. And if you push up just a little bit more, you got a bit of cover here with this barrel, just to pick off some people who might be running around the corner. But yeah, let's just jump into the other little spots in this map. Okay guys, here we have a nice little spot overlooking C. Obviously you have a nice little line of sight down to the actual C flag, and I do see a lot of people hiding behind this whenever I'm playing. And it is, I've never really used it, but I see people using it quite well. You can still come over here as well, and you can have a nice little, if you want to see, it's covered a little bit, but you can see a little bit. You can see down by there, onto the right as well, onto that big bloody wall thing, the poster I think it might be. And then you can also see down onto the generator, which some people might hide behind to try and take out UAVs. But yeah, that is a nice little line of fire down by here. And if you push up just a little bit, you can, like I said, you can see down to C, and further back to where they spawn more often, where there's like a bigger cluster of where they spawn. And you can just see C as well, a bit more of it. And then if you push on, well, not if you push on, you will have a little bit of trouble if anyone is hiding behind the that yellow barrel. But then if you do come around by here, which a lot of people don't really use behind this warthog thing, you can see right at the back onto the left the C flag, and also going up to the stairs. And if you push on a little bit, you can see nearly all of C as well. It's just you have a lot of you're not really guarded behind you and onto your right, which is a bit of a problem. Something that a lot of people might not know about, and I've been seeing it more recently in domination games, you can actually just sit on this car by here, and you can cap B, and you have a nice view of well, obviously if you're standing by you, you've got a nice view by you. You're covered from whoever's running down this way. You can, I don't think you can, oh, you can prone. If you just, yeah, you can prone, but you can't actually move. You can only go up and down, which is quite unfortunate. But if you are crouching by you, you've got a nice view by here, all by here, and also down by there as well, which people will kill you from. So obviously this is, you can throw nades from, but you can throw nades from anywhere really. But you can also throw nades by here to cover yourself, concussions like I just did, down there, down there. But yeah, that is another little trick that you can use to cap B. Right guys, this is another useful spot. I feel like it's useful anyway. Got only two places you need to worry about in this. There's cover in front of you, behind, well, if you like this, cover in front of you, behind you. The sides are the only real, well, they're not real, they are the only vulnerable points, but people don't really expect you to be under here. So if you can get down here quick enough, people do tend to rush around this corner and sit by here and pick off anyone who's coming to B flag. But if you can get under here quick enough, I don't normally do this, but this is something you could do. If you come over here quick enough, they're not going to really expect someone to be sitting there, so you can rush them and kill them nice and easily. And then also, if you go onto this side, you got a nice view from behind the rock. This one not so much, but I think the angle would be a bit too tight to actually pull off a kill by here. But if someone comes around, you can just kill them. But yeah, you do have a nice view of the rock by here. And on this side, this is, I think this is actually a pretty good spot. I might start using this spot a bit more. You do have a nice line of sight up by here, and people aren't really going to be expecting someone to be waiting there for you. So the main focus is going to be coming around here. No one's on B, no one's up there, no one's down by there. They're not going to be expecting anyone to actually be sitting down here waiting for them. And then on this side, you got a nice view of the, what would I say they were? The recycling bins, where people like to hide behind. So you can just pick them off by there if someone's hiding around by here, or even if they're hiding behind this barrier, that's what it's called. You can pick them off. And also, it is quite useful if you're running down, you're getting shot at by an enemy. You can slide through by here, and then jump, and then you're on your way. And on the other side, you can do the same, running through. If you're getting shot, slide through, and then just jump onto the wall, and you're right behind them then. So yeah, that is another one. And then the last spot I'm going to show you now is just a couple of nade spots. So yeah, let's just jump into that. Okay guys, this is a nade spot onto A. I actually use this one quite a lot, and I will do a cool little cinematic for this. But what you can do, you can jump up nice and high and throw that nade over the top, and then I think the explosion was over there. But if you do get it right, you can make it land directly on A, or you can bounce around on A, and you can get a kill or two or whatever, or kill someone off the spawn. But yeah, I do use this nade spot quite frequently because I find it quite useful. Just like even concussion grenades, you could throw a concussion, sprint through, and then they might be concussed, and just spray them down. So yeah, I actually use this one quite a lot, primarily with nades because I don't run concussions. But yeah, that's another. That's a sneaky. That's a nice little nade spot on the way now. So, oh, my gun's glitching out. So yeah, let's just jump into a few more things here. Okay, guys, this is a little nade spot onto B. More often than not, when I see B is being taken over, if we've got it, or if it's just it's white like that and someone's trying to occupy it. This is just a little nade. Oh, well, I held that for too long, obviously, but it exploded around by here, and if you could time it all right, it will land in this general area. And people do like to just slide into by here, and then just sit behind these things and just pick off anyone who is coming to kill them. But the only problem with being by here, I find, because I tend to go on this spot, is that this is really badly open, and more often than not people do rush through and they can just pick you off nice and easily. But that is not what I'm talking about. I am talking about the nade spot. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. But yeah, this is just a nice little spot. This is. You can throw concussions over here as well. See, they landed just outside of B, but aiming it correctly, you can get it just slap bang on B, which is pretty nice. So yeah, that's another spot. Let's just move into the very last one now for C flag. Okay, guys, this is the final nade spot by here for C flag. What you're just gonna basically throw it through whatever this thing is. I guess it's like a roof. So you wanna jump pack it, and then the nade will land around here somewhere. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not actually on C flag because you got this covering it. But if you throw it correctly, it should land around here, and that will pick off anyone who's actually running through on spawn. And if they want to run down this way, they might get killed by it if they're coming up here, or if they're close enough to it and going to C flag, they'll get killed by it. Okay, guys, I do believe that is it for this map. If there's any more little like tips and tricks that you know, be sure to put them in the comment section below, or just keep them to yourself and be a sneaky little motherfucker. It's completely up to you, but I do hope you have all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, be sure to give it an actual like, and don't forget to subscribe as well. It does mean a lot to me because I've been stuck on 13 now for fucking ages. 13 is an unlucky number, as they say, and I would like to get off of it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and remember, guys, I just died. Nah, and remember, guys, Ceiling Cat is always watching.